This week, the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education voted 9-1 to allow Education Commissioner Jeffrey Riley to implement a mask mandate for schools.
And on Wednesday, Riley announced masks will be required in all public schools for the month of September. Western Mass News reporter Paris Dunford breaks down this decision.
On Tuesday, the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education Board members voted to grant authority to Education Commissioner Jeffrey Riley to implement a mask mandate. And on Wednesday, Commissioner Riley put the mandate into place, requiring all students and staff in public schools to wear masks. The board voted 9-1 to give him the authority, and on Wednesday, Riley put the mandate into effect. Let's break it down. All students ages 5 and up and all staff will be required to wear a face covering. He said the mandate will last until October 1st to allow schools to have more time to increase their vaccination rates. As part of his policy, vaccinated students and staff can remove the mask on October 1st if at least 80% of their school is vaccinated. Unvaccinated students and staff would still be required to wear a mask after that date.
Create incentives for school communities to get all their eligible students and staff vaccinated as soon as possible.
Most school districts in Western Mass mandated masks for students, including Westfield. Superintendent Stephen Zaporowski was originally upset with the state that they left the decision of masks up to local school districts. He was pleased to hear they changed their mind.
Right now we need to focus on educating our students. We need to worry about their social emotional learning and health. And the mask part was just one more added burden for school districts that we had to address.
But Zaporowski is concerned that the 80% vaccination rate is a little unrealistic for his district.
Our students that are 12 to 18 were about at 40% vaccination rate. So to double that between now and October, I do think is a tall order. But if we want to go mask free, that's how we get there. So at least there is a goal or a target to get to.
Now, there were only 3 local districts that voted to make masks optional for schools: Southwick, Agawam, and East Longmeadow. We caught up with a parent in Agawam who has a child heading into kindergarten this year. She said she would have had her son wear a mask in class with or without a mandate.
I want him to wear a mask, regardless if they had made it mandated or not. I really would prefer him to wear it.
Reporting for Western Mass News, I'm Paris Dunford.
Western Mass News reached out to the superintendents of all 3 districts that voted to make masks optional to get their reaction to the mandate. They did not return our calls.